You're watching the Bear Dice Club.
Well, technically, I played Zelda, or played as Link.
That was a good way to start the stream off, I think.
That's really cool.
Okramask, my hero name. Hello, everyone.
Hello. Very late.
Of course, we Zelda.
Yeah.
Zoldon.
I don't exist. I'm a figment in your imagination, and even I am talking.
Zoldon, House of Cards. Well, it's good to have everybody here today to do a thing. Are we doing a thing?
Good. Good.
I'm fine, thanks for asking.
I had an interesting morning.
My face. I believe you, Justin. Why was your morning so interesting?
Well, decided to quick run around.
Fascinating. All right, Nathan,
Yeah.
how are you doing? See, I knew he wanted to talk to you. That's what's up. No, but let's hear. I do want to hear how your morning was.
Well, I did go
Warcry.
around the block, try and get some breakfast, and then coffee.
Just going.
Sounds good. See you guys. Take care. And it was a bit of a in the Philippines, and I thought I'd go get some breakfast and coffee, and it was just drizzling. Like, okay, I can go fast enough to go get
drizzling like mocha on your coffee, right?
Yeah, just a little bit, and then as soon as I got out of the 7-Eleven where I got all the breakfast, just absolute downpour. So yeah, no umbrella. I look like a drowned rat by the time I got back.
No Katy Perry for you. Wait, is that a Katy Perry song?
I don't know. I don't listen to Katy Perry.
Under my umbrella, Ella.
That is
Ella.
not Katy Perry.
Yeah, no. Beyonce?
That's featuring Jay-Z. Oh, it's Rihanna.
Rihanna. Okay. Well, I was closer than you guys.
Nice. Hey,
We got
Justin,
rare
I have a quick
drowned rat
question.
content.
Did you delete all of your
what's up?
notes up to this point?
No,
No. I tried the link that you sent me earlier.
I don't think
Because I do refer to those notes every once in a while, because, boy, your notes are way better than mine. As far as the story stuff goes, there's some
All
behind the scenes
glory
ones
to
that
the
I
note
keep.
taker.
Exactly.
Because
That's why Justin always has. Anytime Justin is like, yeah, I totally have a hero point. I'm like, fucking yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do, buddy.
If it says I have one, that's how I do it too. If it says I have one, then I have one. Otherwise, I don't.
if you go to Adventure Journal in our game, it should be all there.
Okay, in the Feralwood game, fair enough.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's not super important right now because we don't need a whole lot of notes. We've kind of been doing the same thing for the past couple of weeks here. You guys have been trying to escape this very nasty sewer area.
What are you trying to escape?
got
This is my new summer home.
L caught feelings, and then he caught a knife, and then he caught poison. And then 3 outs. He's out for we got to switch innings, and by that I mean switch characters. I've lost the thread on this metaphor.
Sports.
So yeah, we met characters both old and new last session. Sam entered this little area over here. Whee! that had a familiar face in Stefan, the man who sort of runs the sewers for this town, and a new face. You guys were led here by a cat who went and talked to this red-haired gentleman over here.
When we left, he was screaming at Sewer Boy, going, "Shut up!
Shut up! Yeah. So, they are both kind of like they are both kind of like chained up in this little like side area down here, and I would say it's about time for us to get started again.
Are we no longer in initiative, or is it resolved? Or I don't see the. Well, yeah, I just had to turn the wheel
I think we
on.
kind of are.
Oh wait, no.
It's
There
weird
it is.
heist initiative.
Yeah. Okay,
yes.
I can see it now. Yeah.
We are on round 35. This is probably the longest sort of like initiative tracking we've ever done before.
Yeah, and whose fault is that?
That's amazing.
PMs, do I get something?
Yeah, that's,
I'm gonna say for
You can get
being the new stream leader, I will give you an inspiration.
Thank you.
Way to fucking step up.
You get a good boy point.
You do get a good boy point.
I had to stop playing Zelda for 2 hours to get this thing working.
I know.
My God.
What a fucking like fate worse than death.
I mean,
It really is,
not wrong.
honestly.
I know this would be a rough week to start to ask this favor of you.
I was like, maybe you should have Aaron do it. And then I was like, no, because Aaron probably just won't show up, which will be a whole different issue. So
Yes. So we left off on Sem, and now we are back to Aewen. What are you doing?
Oh, boy,
Two inspiration now.
It's my favorite turn. My turn. I'm gonna sneak insanely down this here corridor that I'm going
Doing a
down
sneak?
I'm doing a sneak.
A sneaky kid. Being real
I'm flying
sneaky.
around. I believe that is the extent of my action. Because I'm being real quiet while
Going to
airborne.
initiative.
All right, Hab. No, you're not in initiative. You're chained up.
My game's
Okay.
chugging though. Holy crap.
okay.
How
I
is
don't
this?
doubt that.
How is Foundry and OBS more intensive than Rocket League?
Probably because it's more CPU heavy.
Question.
I have a decent CPU though. Also, it's my GPU that's eating up. So
Foundry is chunky as shit, though. I will.
oh no, it
give
is
you
my
that.
CPU. Yeah, my CPU's at like 60. That's like the highest it's ever been. Plus, it's warm in the house, which probably doesn't help. Yeah, Justin, I would do this completely differently to reduce resources, but you do.
Yeah,
it works. It
I
works.
bought a new CPU that I really need to dunk into my.
Not using it. I'll take it.
I need to get
Is
a
it
fan
AMD?
for it. No, because I bought. Here's the thing: I drove all the way to the cities to go get a bundle deal from Micro Center because they have like ridiculous deals all the time.
Did you get to
But it didn't come with a. The one thing that I didn't think of is it didn't come with a CPU fan. It came with a motherboard, a CPU, and a and DDR5 RAM. But it
You don't
didn't come
want-
with a goddamn
You don't want
CPU
that
fan.
stock fan anyways. You want to put something with actual fins on it.
I
Not
know.
fan,
I'm
you
probably. Here's the thing. I'm probably gonna get a liquid cooler, but
Yeah. What a
Saw's out here. You know what you could use? A brown fan. And boy, do I have the brown fan
Hey,
for
if you're gonna fan cool something, I cannot more highly recommend Noctua or Cooler Master. Cooler Master has a pretty good.
Not a
CPU
sponsor.
cooler as well. So
Hey, it'd be cool
I
if
mean,
you
gonna go-
at this
if you're
point,
gonna go AIO, then you go AIO. That's up to you.
Hey, Noctua, I'm looking at you. Sponsorship deal right here. Anyway,
But,
I do believe it's Nathan's turn.
Nathan does do things. Nathan, do a thing.
Yeah. Okay. I'm still trying to set a PR
So-
for spells going at once. So
So,
I do.
Nathan,
Yeah.
from what we were doing last round, me and you were effectively sticking together and seeking out the valves that we need to turn because multiple of them require 2 people at once.
So Habhab knows that valves are important for this.
Yes, I think we've turned 3 or 4 of them at this point together.
Okay.
Aewen got a good soaking from a pipe that burst, and it was not fun.
And you just kind of stood at the very edge of the trap and was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna wait. You might want to move."
All right. Yeah.
I was very happy.
Despite your exceedingly powerful energy resistance.
Yeah, all sorts of bullshit going on. Most of it's useless, but I'm trying for a new PR here. So I'm going to use a free action to turn the haste boots back on. I do have a little bit of rounds left for those. I'm going to use a swift action to activate invisibility field, and then I'm going to use my standard action to cast major image. And I just want to be surrounded in the colors of the first world. I'm kind of drawing from first world heavily with the I'm transformed into a gnome at the moment.
Yeah. So Nathan turns this into Habhab in the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Yeah, so just all sorts of crazy colors you wouldn't normally see. Maybe there would be kind of figments of like pixies or something like this. Just strange things you wouldn't see in the material, like the prime material. So that'll be that leads me to the move action. I will follow Aewen, and I promise to learn this ruler movement for Foundry. It's just I think the game has been on pause forever in both games, so I can't learn off cam. So
if you want to move without cornering, you can just drag, and then when you're at the end of your drag, hold your click and press space. And
it does this thing where
cornering's weird.
Okay, so I just drag the character
and then press space.
You can just move the character and count your spaces. That's what I do.
Well, I guess
10,
I have roll 20 kind of
3.
method in my head, and it's messing up my Foundry learning Foundry. But yeah, I would just if Shane could just move me, so I'm not
60 feet.
Yeah. It'd be 90. Well, I don't know how far Aewen is.
Wait, is it 60 feet or is it 90 feet?
Well, I'm flying. I still have fly.
I thought fly was 60 feet, but that seems wrong.
But yeah, haste. I have haste.
Did you recast haste?
I used my haste. I have boots of speed.
He just did.
Yeah.
Remember he said he recast haste using his.
So you can do it as a free, and so next round will be my final round of this casting because I'll have nothing left that I can keep going. I'll bring concentration and major image, and it'll still continue for a number of rounds equal to my level, and then I'll cast another concentration spell, and then that'll be officially I'll have the full number by then, and then I'll tomorrow I'll post the amount of money and scrolls that I spent to do this. So,
did Habs just accidentally slam fire his spell load?
I think.
Like you said, Habs accidentally blew his whole load.
Yeah, no, he got hacked by a bearded guy in a square window, and it's making him do a bunch of dumb shit that he wouldn't normally do.
He blew his wad.
Yeah, so yep.
That cha-ching tells us it's Knox's turn.
Pardon me.
Okay, so I have to get away from Nerd Boy as quick as possible.
Nerd Boy.
That's right. You ran away as soon as you heard him.
15, 20.
Wait, Stefan?
30,
he would help, wouldn't he?
40,
There's
Knox?
Stefan? Yeah, Knox and Stefan, or no?
I believe Knox had a hand in Stefan's kidnapping.
Well, yeah, we don't know that. But we're stuck in the sewer.
That was Jeff.
And he's it's Jeff. Jeff does all the cool stuff. I forgot.
Okay.
All right, I double moved.
Sam is going to be like, "Hey, I know you. You're pretty cool. You're a cool guy. I like this guy." And she's going to try and unlock him. She's going to try and undo his code.
Guy who has plus 20 whatever in disable device ran away from these locked up fools.
And still couldn't open that door for 3 turns, Mr. 20 disabled device.
Hey, I'd like to see you even try.
Yeah, that's not going to do it. I think she's going to call out, Knox! These are really tough! Can
I hear her?
you give me some help?
Do I hear her?
Yeah, she's like yelling at this point. She's kind of like yelling at you.
And then she can hear a loud sigh come from a mile away.
She just hears, ugh! Aewen, it's your turn.
Oh, and Sam here is burnt. My character say, "Joe, where the fuck have you been?" He's talking the cat, and then after hearing Sam yell, it's like, "We watch more of your talking animal friends, huh?"
Is a 7 a gnome form?
I
No,
believe
bat.
Sam did change bat. Oh, Sam is a bat. Yeah.
He's talking
She
about
wouldn't have been
the
able to do that anyways. So yeah.
You were following.
Yeah. So Sam would have probably come out here and
Sam
like
said squiggity, squigger, squiggerton.
4 rounds.
so yeah, Sam probably just came out here. Oop.
Gold pants. Gold pants.
Aewen's just gonna do
And yelled at you like, hey, I'm a bat. Can you help me get this guy out of here? It's our friend. He's our bestie. We love him. And Aewen, did you do your move or what have you?
I'm gonna do a move. Fly is 60 feet, isn't it? So double move is 120. Is that correct?
Yes.
She's gonna.
Yeah, you got that straight away.
Top the map. Finally made it to the top of the map. Oh my god. It only took us 10 years.
Aewen's
Actually-
gonna go check on the outflow or whatever, the inflow.
And
Blood pond.
let me do something here real quick because
Hey, don't do that though.
Oh.
Hear me out though, Shane. What if it doesn't happen?
and I forgot to do this.
What if
last
what if
round.
everybody we ran into was just like super nice and stuff, you know? And they just wanted to be our friends and we were
What
like,
if
yeah, that's cool. You can be our friends.
What if I convince them that I'm also down here searching for those dastardly bastards that got away?
You'd sure try. That isn't the worst idea, Bird.
They went that way.
They went that way. Don't worry about.
How good of a look did all these guys get at us? They just know that they're chasing us. You can't know everybody in the guild, can you?
I mean,
Well, if it's like cell based, you wouldn't know like outside of your cell, right? I'm not sure how it's.
What if it's outside your perfect cell?
hey, how about you shut your mouth?
Inside your splinter cell.
Excel saga.
Outside of your Excel spreadsheet.
Excelsior.
But yes. Okay, we'll go on to Habhab. What are you doing?
Okay,
What's
this is the
happening?
last of my spells, and I
Last of your
officially-
Mohicans.
Yeah, the last
It's a
of the
good movie.
Mohicans. I'm going to cast Detect Magic. Well, I'm going to do. I'm going to do Darting Duplicate, which is a swift action. That is a first level spell that I have prepped. And then I'm
Darting
gonna
duplicate for you. It's more like farting pooplicate.
Oh,
I am
alright.
a master of comedy.
My duplicate is farting.
about a white guy being the best Native American.
Basically,
Probably. I don't know. I can't remember. I saw.
it is a movie. I do also believe it's a
Forget.
book.
Both?
I
A
do
movie
believe-
and a book. They actually reversed the girls in the book for some reason.
Kevin Costner?
Yeah,
I do believe that's a
I think it
Costner
was about
flick.
It was about Tom Hanks being a
it's
better Indian than the
It
other
is a
Indian,
Daniel
actual
Day-Lewis
Indians.
movie.
I'm pretty sure it's Tom Hanks or Tom Cruise.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Okay.
I also I know
anyway,
it's very white savior, but I also really like Dances with Wolves.
with Kevin Costner.
That's the one I was
Costner
thinking of. Costumes and Dances with Wolves.
The Last Samurai, is that what you said?
That's
what other
Tom
white
Cruise.
people say, people?
Basically, yeah.
There's a great
Chappelle
movie that I
made
know of where they
that,
make
so.
fun of that. It's called Detective Heart of America: The Final Freedom. It stars a literal eagle statue. It's the dumbest movie I've ever seen.
I'm just glad that Johnny Depp finally got that Tonto role. So,
oh man,
I'm gonna do so. It'll be darting duplicate, which is basic. Well, technically, I should do detect magic first, then darting duplicate. So it's standard action, swift action, and that is officially everything. The major image will last for 4 rounds after I stop concentration, because I had this thing from being an illusionist. It's called extended illusions, which I never use because I always forget about it and whatever. So that's all I got. That's as much as I can get going.
That's all, folks. We do.
Yep. So with that, I will use my move action though.
All right. As we move back up to the beginning,
could you move my guy
here.
to? Can you move my guy to Aewen though?
You want to just stop at Aewen, or do you want to pull ahead? Do you want to go the full 90 feet?
Aewen's probably fast, or what? She did a double move though, right?
Yeah.
I'd only be able to do 90 feet.
You can get right behind her. There you go.
I feel slow compared to the rest of you guys.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have to walk.
Well,
You can walk on air. I'm not walking at all.
I'm just doing the.
I'm walking on air.
All the Habs done.
Whoa!
I suppose Habhabs, if anyone's trying to find you using detect magic, this is a strategy. Just blind them.
Yeah. He is so bright with. Yeah, it would look ridiculous.
You
It's
can
like
see him
20
from
auras
space.
or something. Yeah. You can Google it. Google
From the astral plane.
Yeah. But
Ass plane?
The Ass's plane.
yeah, it's a plane
Come
that no
to
one
ass
talks
plane.
about. Yeah,
To ask.
it's forbidden knowledge. So okay,
Please allow me to explain.
You shouldn't
The forbidden
make,
ass
You
plane.
shouldn't make light of it. Okay.
Forbidden ass.
I'm about to make fight of it.
I'm a master of comedy.
Oh.
I feel like we're getting attacked.
All right, Knox, what are you doing here?
My DM is rolling math rocks. I
Guess
don't like
I'm
this.
going back. I have to do 2 moves here.
Yeah. All
Going
right.
back.
Sam's like, hey, thanks for coming back. In here, there's 2 guys. They both have red hair. I think they might be related. I can't really tell humans apart.
Oh, she can see me with the bat thing. Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, yeah, I've never been able to tell humans apart all that well. They all kind of look the same to me.
And
They really
here's
do
where we
look the same,
learn
don't
that
they?
she's racist.
She's like, I know, right?
Me and Aaron handed our IDs to a bartender one day, and he didn't know which ID to give back to who. And I was like, "Oh, white people, they all look the same."
Was the bartender white?
Yes, he kind of looked like us. So,
I'm fairly certain people in the Midwest. are
bearded
made
white
by
guys.
butter.
Okay,
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's
Me
an
and you are
ever
basically the same person.
it's an
the
ever
only way
present
you can tell the
issue.
difference between us is the amount of balding. That's it.
Emily has
And
a similar issue she deals with her students. It's always like a bunch of white people named like Connor or
Braden,
Hunter.
Jaden.
Like she can never keep them
Hunter.
straight. It takes
Nevaeh.
it takes like half the semester for her to
Oh, give me 1
remember.
second here. I had a little bit of a spill. 1 sec.
1,000.
Ashley.
Well, they all look the same. They all dress the same, and they all have like.
Whoa!
I think
That's
one
because when you're
semester-
buying kids' clothes, everyone's buying them from Walmart because it's the cheapest place to buy them.
Well, no. Like these are like college students. They're like freshmen.
Oh,
They're
okay.
also buying
Yeah.
from Walmart.
Yeah, but
You don't have
it's
any
like
money, man.
They all look very similar in garb and.
Well, I'm
names
sure
and stuff.
when you're that age, you're like 18.
Everyone
You're just
kinda
dressing like
dresses-
everyone else in your peer
Sure.
group. Yeah.
Sure, yeah. I think she had like 3 hunters one semester or something, which is like a super common name around here.
It's a super common name around everywhere. At least probably in the Midwest.
Yeah.
Oh, so their names are Hunter. They're not all dressed in camo and.
No, well, maybe a few of them were. I don't remember.
It's the Midwest. Some of them were dressed in camo.
They literally close schools around here for deer hunting season.
Wow,
Really?
That's
That's
In
a big
Stutzman
weekend
County, they
there.
do. Yeah.
I don't
They
know.
close
if I'm supposed
schools
to be
for deer hunting
impressed or
season.
appalled by that.
For deer
It's kinda-
opener.
It's funny.
There's not enough students in class to like have them justify having it open.
Ouch.
So
Just a door on the
if you want to
school
talk,
that says-
if you want to talk redneck, let's talk redneck.
If there's a sign on the door of the school, it just says out hunting. You know,
Yeah, gone deer hunting.
Basically.
I love it.
I mean, like Audra's class was like 12 people though, so like that was her entire like senior class. Was
Yeah,
12
yeah.
people.
Yeah,
So
Sheesh.
you know, when 6 guys can't show up,
it's a big deal. It's a big deal.
it's half the school.
What do you mean can't? What do you mean can't show up? That's a won't.
All right, now that I'm done crying over all that spilled whatever, we can get back to it.
Aewen,
what are you
no
doing?
use crying over spilled
Oh, my
jizz.
jar of jizz. No, I've been collecting.
Aewen's
No,
gonna
not the pony jar.
It's gone off the rails so fast. So
You bastard. Aewen's gonna.
this makes me thirsty.
Aewen's gonna whisper to Hab. Uh-oh, there's people ahead of us. Quick, come this way. And she's gonna make a turn.
All right.
And go.
Well, I have so little left.
Whee!
All right,
Go.
and is Habhab's just going to follow behind?
Yeah, I'll just do a double move. I don't have any. I'm going to use a swift action to end. I believe it's a free action to end the haste on my boots because it's a free action to start it. I forget the word. I haven't
Okay,
played
so it's
Pathfinder.
120 feet.
Well, actually, is she still 120 feet? I believe she's just normal, like 60. Okay, yeah. So that would put me at the same movement rate as her. So I'll end the haste. So I have one round of haste left on my boots, and then swift action to end the invisibility field in case I actually need that.
I'll swift action to end you.
Oh,
I'm
damn.
going to give you a swift action
I-
right to the pants.
I'd be
Swift
really-
action to end myself.
Yeah, and then I'll follow Aewen with double move, and I should be right next to her.
Okay.
Do I see the people? What do they look like?
There were okay. Let's see here. Whoosh.
There were dudes there, if I remember.
Sorry, I'm having a hard time with the
If you
'Cause
zoom out,
they'd be lit.
dark vision is kind of
Can you zoom out on your camera?
I zoomed out. Yeah,
Do you see the light at the end of the hallway there?
yeah, it's like to the west or to the left or west.
Yeah.
or
See
whatever.
those like hooded figures? Those are the dudes.
Okay, so
Don't
they
go into the light at the end of the hallway.
Okay, well, I'll just keep following Aewen. I can. Oh yeah. Oh well, no. There's a statue there of a female. Oh
Yeah,
okay.
that ended up being a trap.
Oh sure. Yeah. Statues.
Aewen
are
ended up
always-
getting caught by that one too, I believe.
Yeah. Statues
dodged.
really need. Employment situation for statues is really grim, guys. Okay. we need to like have an occupy.
Yeah, Habhab seems like he is very
I move my-
he has solidarity
circuits are
with the
moving.
statues.
Yeah, we got to get the statue some.
Well,
honest,
he
good
spent an
work.
indeterminate amount of time as one.
Yeah,
This is
that's
true.
It's true.
All right. Oh wait, that was half. We're back up to Knox, which means these guys have got to kind of keep doing their thing.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
So is it
45,
super dark
50,
in your right
55,
now?
60. Ah, crap. I always forget I can't just...
Dude, cows were a thing back in this
My
time.
turn.
So these guys are probably
I've been just
like,
moving a lot.
cowled, right? Like actual proper, not just like like hoodie on the shelf over there.
Yeah. These guys are basically cows. You're right.
They're fucking
Mom's a cow.
cowl, like cape and cowl, like
We're Batman. We're screwed.
yeah, they're like Batman if he became a member of the Thieves Guild. So yeah,
Thief Batman.
Thief Batman.
Sam's just gonna keep being a bat, and she's like, "We missed you! Hey! Well, it's a tiny flying mammal. There's the bats are the only flying mammals out there. Actually, most other creatures. And did you know there's very few mammals that lay eggs? It's actually a classification of mammals called." Sam's like,
If this man doesn't shut up, I'm not going to let him out.
You're just as funny as always. And she just
Sam
kind of
goes,
like
"Hey,
perches
listen."
on his shoulder.
Upside down?
You reminded me just now of the Powerpuff Girls, the mayor, and he was playing like a Zelda ripoff. And he was
Stupid fairy.
hey, listen. You killed your own
fairy.
I remember that. I remember
I
that
ho-
episode. Yeah.
I hope I end
gonna-
up like that mayor when I'm older. That's
Hey, when it's your turn.
I hope I end up as like that mayor when I'm older because he had a very attractive love interest in that
we can
secretary.
both. What if we both end
I
up
just
as
want to be
that
Doug
mayor?
Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Thomas, let's do it. When we retire, let's both
the hat.
be that mayor. And
I want to be short and wear a small top hat.
I want a big hat. I need the tall hat.
I need the tall hat.
He had a monocle too.
I need the
think.
35
He did have
gallon
a
hat.
monocle, yeah. Shanathan, I would like to roll a perception check to see if I hear Knox splashing down that way.
No, because I am not even walking on the ground.
Oh,
Yeah, you definitely don't.
Oh, then I probably continue downwards. I want to go meet up with them, but anyone does not know they're there.
Actually, make me a perception check to see if you hear the talking.
Perception.
The sighing.
Oh, from
Hoo-yah!
And I mean, ooh, that's actually
I'm
really
so
good.
perceptive.
pretty
33.
good.
Oh yeah, you hear Bernie yelling just like, "Oh my god, shut up, stop talking, fuck."
I think at that Aewen goes, I wonder if Sem's that way. Aewen says to Habs, I think I heard something this way. It might be our friends. Let's see. And she's gonna do a walk.
Okay.
Oh, she's gonna do a fly.
Okay, KO.
And I'll just use my movement. I'll use my whole turn to keep up with
I'm
Aewen.
not.
And that'll be yeah.
I'm not okay. I'm not okay. No, fucking okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35. Wait,
And
I
this
can
has
probably
been
get to him
5
in
integers
30.
with Knox.
I can get to him in 30. If I can move and do an action. My God. I can do two things.
My God. What have I done? As the days go by.
I tried to go over here. Turns out this is closer. Okay. I'm gonna tell this guy. I'll unlock you. I don't know about the other guy. I'm still thinking about it. And
Oh, you found prisoners? You found? Is that what I'm hearing? You found?
we found a player. We found a player character.
Oh, yeah, the Justin's new guy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll disable device just to disable device.
Are you still invisible, Saw?
I am.
So he just hears out of nowhere, "I'm gonna get you free," and then the cows start moving.
What the fuck's going on here?
Probably like an orcish accent.
Whoa, this bat started talking to me. What's going on with Does
a 35 get his locks unlocked?
The 35 definitely unlocks the lock.
You have redeemed yourself, Saw.
I'm like, I got this, and then all of a sudden, ping! It just opens right away.
He just looks at it in the top.
All right, roll me.
That's my turn.
What's
Hey,
unknown stranger?
Actually, you know what? We will just drop you into the combat after him.
Yeah. Let our boy in.
Cool.
Oh,
Come on,
okay,
come on, Justin. Show some initiative.
So what do I have right now as far as like equipment? Do I have like absolutely nothing, or do I have my armor on still, or no?
I would say yes, you have your armor on, but
Cool.
I would also say since you are chained to the wall, you don't have any of your weapons on you at the moment.
Okay. All right. So I don't see anything in the room right now. Is it dark, or is there light somewhere?
It is dark.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
Does he have
We're just
dark
sitting in the
vision
dark.
or a torch or something? Or
You gotta be a good boy tonight, okay? Gotta give you a
No, he's not
Spider-Man.
going to have that on him right now. But what he is going to do is
That's very nice of him. Can we start being nicer now? Okay.
so he's going to say, look down at his hand. He's like, all right, time for some magic hands. And then he's going to hold out his hand just like this, and you see a symbol showing on his hand, and it's glowing, and it functions as a light spell.
All right. So, how far does the light go on a light spell?
30 feet, I think.
I think that's an effect we should all have memorized, but we don't. It's fun.
Yes.
Why would I memorize that?
Shedding
dark
normal
vision.
light in a 20-foot radius and increasing the light level for
like a
additional
group
feet.
fail.
Okay, yep. So dim is 40, bright is 20.
Oh, 20 feet.
I liked how the wording changed for 2E stuff. It's like emanation, and it's just like a number. It's not.
There you go.
That's a good word, emanation.
Thank
That
you.
sounds good to say.
Because then it's not like you have to deal with radius and diameter, kind of geometry stuff.
So yes, you are now free. You've casted did a spell.
Castigated a spell.
Yeah.
Roll
Your cat
perception. Look,
jumps up
and
on
find
your
my
shoulder.
shit.
Oh, he has a cat. Oh, and
Each cat can do.
and that's what he looks like. He's like red. He's got red hair.
Perception. What are you
Wait, he's
trying to
red?
Yeah,
I
he's
hate
got
red.
red hair. He's got a
Aren't you
red
a
hair.
redhead?
He's got a scowl on his face. He's wearing very nice mithril breastplate.
Uh-huh.
Which is impressive that the thieves let you keep that.
Yeah.
I suppose it's more trouble to get it off of you than it's worth.
Yeah.
Plate's a bastard to take off.
Yeah.
Or put on.
He's got a couple like scars here and there, kind of around on his body. Just he's
Does he have one
he's been in a
over
few
his
tussles,
eye?
You can tell, but
Does he have one over his eye?
No.
Well, then he is
No,
not a
no.
badass. Because you have to have that one. Like
That's
Kratos-
That's why I do it in every video game.
You get
Daryl
this
Zimmerman.
scar or this scar. That both of them are
You
good.
have to have one over your eye if you're anyone. The Witcher guy, I think, has it. I mean, they
And
all
Geralt
have.
of Rivia.
You all have.
You can
to
get one
have
on
it.
your lip. That's okay.
Yeah,
Side
yeah,
of your
small
lip.
one.
Yeah.
Yep. That's standard. That scar is
What was, up
101,
with,
guys.
what was up with that trend that was going on? It might still be going
Yeah.
on where people were
he's got
like
like a
shaving
decent
just
beard. I'd
touch
say a
on
lot
their
of it would
eyebrows.
be like covered. He's been
It looks dope.
chained up for a while, so
Yeah.
Oh, he's a grizzly Adams.
Is he going to move
he's
at all?
been there for probably a month or so. He's just gonna look for his stuff. Does he see it anywhere with a 23%?
No, he does not see it in here. But you're free to ask if there are any places where, well, you're free to ask about if these guys know where they might be keeping it.
And he holds his hand out, and a black blade appears in it.
No. So I guess I'll just say
He does spell strike.
So I turn the light on, but I don't fucking see it. Where the hell are you?
It's El-Anon,
Right
the new character.
What?
El-Anon
Oh yeah. I forgot. I'm invisible, I guess. I can do that now.
No shit. Well, Fikes will let me out.
No
Where the
problem.
hell you are?
I'm Knox.
Well, this is a rude dude. He's copping.
I reach my hand out to shake his, but he doesn't see it. So
why is Knox being so polite?
I don't know.
All right.
I've never been impolite.
Well, it takes some casual cursing, and Knox is like, "Oh, you're not
she's going to fly over and land on your
Most
shoulder.
people call me Bernie.
So you just see a bat floating on basically nothing. You just floating in the middle of the air, perched on
then
something.
she becomes part of my outfit. Now she's invisible too.
It's not quite.
So
doesn't
what
quite
you're
work
saying?
that way.
So what you're saying is Sem is a werebat.
There's invisibility field, which is a 3rd level spell, and it would work that way. But
And she's
We're
like,
talking about
"Hi,
spells, not woodwork."
hey, are you gonna help us save our friend? He's a pretty cool guy. You guys seem to be getting along pretty well."
Yeah.
Still can't see it.
Them can see it.
Yes. Well, Sem can't actually see you, but she can. She does know that you're here because she has blind sense.
Yeah. She just sees a blob going like this.
She's like, "Ah!" And then she's like, "Oh, there's something over there." Because that's how bats see, with screams.
As you do. Aewen calls out, Knox? Sem? You in here?
Can I see her? Or does she have to be at the end of the pipe before I see her?
I'm still in the pipe, so no, I don't think you see me.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see her.
All right. No.
Did you say no?
Yeah.
She goes, well, I mean, the sound kind of is coming from that direction, so I'm inclined to not believe you.
No, it's not.
Roll me a deception check. Roll me a bluff check. That ain't gonna do it. I love it when the dice. I love it when the dice roll thematically.
I like how I spelled escape wrong. It just says asape.
All right, Habs. I assume that you're moving up.
Yep, I am.
East side.
Yep, and that'll be the end of my turn. I imagine. Yeah, just I'll be right up with Aewen wherever she's at. So, and I imagine that would be she moves the full. She did a double move for.
Yeah, I moved 120 feet.
Yeah.
Well, that's 100 feet right there.
Yeah. So I should be pretty close to where she's at.
Whoa!
Oh, I surpassed her even.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're better flying than I am. I'm still doing
Oh yeah, I have ranks in fly and I can do tighter corners and stuff.
Yep.
Okay, right. Okay.
So yeah, you're just like, I'm here. What kind of magic do you need done?
Yeah, I'm not invisible.
this. I can't do it. I'm all out.
And Habs has met Stefan once, I believe. He doesn't know him as well as the other party members do, I think. But
Yeah, I think he just kind of goes over. He's like, "Hey, I remember you. You're that guy." He's like, "Ah, Who's this robot? What? What's going on? I've never met a robot. What?
No, we
Are you construct? Are you thinking construct? What?
Yes. I should do a bluff. I should do a bluff check for that.
Yeah, you used to wear a hat of disguise there, bud.
Yeah,
I can't help.
I still, or did I give that to someone? I can't remember.
He's a gnome right now too.
No.
Robot.
Oh shit, he is a gnome. That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
He's like, I don't believe we've met before.
He goes,
He's a greased up
Uh,
gnome. He's full of grease, and his hair is slicked back like a grease.
there was another gnome that I met before who was very talkative.
I got the
You're very
She
pompadour
was, she
haircut.
was a little strange.
And the
Are you
major image is
basically-
still going? Like, so I have like first world lights and pixies kind of looking stuff around me, and
You're very hard to look at. I hope you know. It hurts my. It not only hurts my eyes, but also my brain. It looks like you're like hazy almost. There's like
That's
you
whatever
know
you're doing. Keep it up.
like when it gets really hot out, they get these, like heat shimmers.
like a
You got like that going on, but it's like your body and your whole physical being.
yeah, Mirage.
The concept of you is blurred.
Yes. And I don't see Knox. Obviously, he's probably in here somewhere.
Look for the hanging.
I guess I would, with my little bit of talking, I'd say we're being chased by the Thieves Guild. We have to leave these sewers via valve. Are we like trying to blow up the sewer with the valve pressure or something? I wasn't here.
I think it's opening an outflow gate.
Okay, so I'd relay
That's
as
my
much.
guess, at least.
If Habs,
I can't move my token because you put Sem on top of me.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do that sometimes.
It's a heavy bet.
1 second here, just a moment.
Just bet off highlight.
the whole of the Thieves Guild either coming down here or trying to get to us in other ways. So
Function.
and I guess I would. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure how Habs would handle Bernie, but
There you go.
He would
Thank you.
be curious, but kind of keep an eye on.
Oh,
Bernie. Well,
Also,
I think he
as
would
I'm walking
mistake
by,
Bernie. Yeah,
as I'm walking by the pipe, I see Aewen, her hair all matted and wet and whatever, and I'm just like laughing. I just like kind of start chuckling a little bit to myself, and then I like burst out laughing. I'm like,
Hey, like that pipe burst.
I think he might assume that Bernie is a member of the Thieves Guild, but I'm not sure. I have to think about that.
Aewen goes, yeah, laugh it up, big guy. You also went in the drink.
yeah, but I took you with me.
That's the point I'm making.
Does a 30 get his chains open?
30 will do it. Yes.
I also kind of whisper to him. I'm like, "You're lucky the bat likes you."
Who's that? What's going on?
Poor nerd is so concerned.
What? Oh God,
You know what? He'd be even more frightened if he found out who was doing it.
my shackles are undone.
Probably.
Thank you for
yeah,
whoever did this. God, that voice
Wait.
sounds familiar.
Are we with
terrifying?
Are we with the crew that doesn't know who he is besides me and Sam?
I think
Yeah, you and Sam are the
Hab's
only.
also
Hab vaguely knows.
yeah. I met
Yeah,
him, like,
you and Sam are the
once.
only people who really know.
Yeah,
Nice.
it was a while.
That means if
I
he
met him.
disappears again.
I met him right before he was kidnapped. So
The real G's remember him.
Well, thank you. I guess. Oh,
I can always rely on the kindness of strangers
invisible.
I am your god
strangers.
now.
and a streetcar named Desire.
I don't really like the way that sounds. If I'm being honest.
We can rule them like gods. Bang.
Does he recognize my voice? It's not like I'm using
Yeah,
the voice.
he's kind of like, oh God, that voice is kind of. It's giving me some chills.
It turns out he has like an orcish accent. His common is an orcish bent.
It's just,
I-
it was
Bernie,
just a
it's
Brooklyn
your
accent.
turn.
The Brooklyn accent.
All orcs are Brooklyn.
Hey, I'm walking
Makes
here.
Hey, I undid your shackles. Look at that.
Hey, I'm unlocking here.
That's what his comment sounds like.
All right. So Bernie, I guess he'll say, all right, well, let's just get the hell out of here. And then I got to pull my sword. I guess he'll start walking out towards the pipe. My everything's kind of frozen, so I can't really do anything right now.
Do you just want to double move?
Sure. Let's just head out. I don't think there's anything in here for me. Find my
To
stuff.
the Philippines to get better internet. Country.
Everybody that's
This
in there, roll
is
me
a computer
some.
issue, I think.
Roll me some. Ooh, actually, you know what, Knox? You would be really good at this. Roll me a knowledge dungeoneering check.
Oh,
I don't know about really good because I haven't put a ton of ranks into it, but I can do it.
I have engineering.
Well, I could also do that. I have dungeoneering.
Yeah, well, you weren't around when it happened. Knox is like, well, you know, they probably have your weapons around here somewhere.
I never
roll
went
me a
in that
knowledge
room,
dungeoneering
so-
check there, Bernie. Let's see if you know what's up.
Bernie
See if you can help him
Can
out.
you roll it for me?
Yes.
Give me socialism, Bernie.
He's once again asking you for his weapon back.
Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, you're like, well, if it's down, it's probably down here. They probably kept it in like a, they probably kept it like amongst them because they're very fancy weapons. So is there like a barracks or something around here?
Among Us, like the game.
No, but
Sus, dude.
is there like some place where, you know, they were kind of holed up? It'd probably be in there, I think.
Oh yeah, I teleported. into that
Aewen.
room. I can bring us back there.
Yeah, I was gonna say Aewen would know. He was in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I probably see her now too, right?
You walked right by her. You're like,
Okay.
out of my way, you
Ah,
No. After he saw her,
you
like, oh,
soggy trollop.
I look.
Yeah,
I'm
Let her throw it.
still a celestial beauty, despite being.
Despite being a soggy trollop.
I mean, literally, that's the whole point of this race is that they are fucking drop dead gorgeous.
Yeah, but when your hair is wet and matted down, it still looks bad.
What, you never seen movies where it's raining and the girl's like, "But I love you."
Sam is
Yeah,
going to
it's
catch a
not
ride
Fonzie,
on.
They're always
Aewen.
ugly.
She sees that you're probably one of the
Bernie to say,
faster moving people right now. She's going to catch a
will,
ride with you there, Habs.
I'm sorry. I accidentally clicked out for a second of my tab. I missed the last.
Sam's hitchhiking.
Sam's gonna catch a ride with you. She's gonna she sees that you're moving faster than her at the moment,
Okay.
so she's gonna catch a ride.
All right.
Does Justin's familiar go with him too?
Yes.
she's just sitting on my shoulder.
Hit cliff notes, Nathan. Shane is tired of wondering where Sam is going to go, so he's just going to tack her onto somebody and move along with his day.
Yeah, I mean, I do that. If like two people have similar movement, I just make them as one image and roll 20, and then
She's
move
just a
back.
shoulder fireball. That's all she really is.
Hey, when it's your turn, kind of.
Oh, yeah.
She's like a shoulder-mounted turret at the moment.
She's a predator cannon.
Oh, that's so cool. The visual on that, mental image on that.
I mean, Aewen's going to move forward and poke her head in and see everyone there and be like, "Hey, who was that?"
I just
Sam's
shrugged my
like, I don't know, but him and Stefan seem to be pretty good friends, so you know,
Who's
it can't be too bad. He's this guy. He's super funny.
Oh, hi, Stefan.
Back in your bed.
Hi. Nice to.
Sound like a nerd.
I'll talk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no! I'm playing
Yeah.
a shithead.
A lot of women say that.
I'm sure you're nice.
Well, I honestly didn't think that my day could get worse. Being imprisoned and starved in the dark sewers, but here we are.
Aewen called Stefan a nerd, and now he's having a crisis.
And now he's sad. He's like, he's just like, I didn't think my day could get much worse. You know, being imprisoned and starved in the dark. But here we are.
Aewen goes, "Well, buck up, little soldier. I'm sure we can figure something out. Well, I need to go find this guy's sword, I guess.
Okay. It's very dark. I need to follow him. He's the only one that has light at the moment.
You can always follow me.
I don't. Who's there?
You follow the
Okay.
invisible person.
About all I can do.
Aewen, are you going to keep moving?
I'm debating whether or not Aewen would say, Knox, he can't see you.
Knox knows you
Yeah.
can't see him.
Yeah, well, I mean, she, I think she would call you out on it. Not knowing your history with Stefan.
Does Stefan even know my name? Did I ever give him my name?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
Did I?
Wait, never. Yeah, you did.
I think she would just go, you're still invisible, and then she would go following after Bernie Man.
There's an invisible person. He kind of like reaches out and just sort of like touches you. It's like, wow, you're really tall.
You don't even know the half of it.
Half? Huh. Half. Like,
Don't think about it too hard.
okay. For some
Problem.
reason,
You keep
that-
thinking about it too hard.
the
Stop
half
thinking.
thing that made me weirdly like sorry, it made me weirdly apprehensive, like half something.
I see what you're getting at.
Yeah. So I'm gonna follow. Did Aewen leave and looking for the other valves? I believe, or is she still?
No, I think, player knowledge, I think we're done with valves, but Bernie said
we
he's
are?
looking for a sword. I believe
Okay.
so. And Bernie said he's looking for a sword, and Aewen knows where that probably is, so she's going to work with him to try to get to where he needs to go.
Yep.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
just did 120 feet of movement for you.
Thank you. Yeah, that'll probably, unless someone shows up or there's some environmental thing that needs some attention. That I'll just keep doing that, and just to kind of keep the group together.
All right. So you probably could have done 120 feet of movement as well there, Aewen.
Aewen is going to stick with Bernie because she has to lead him towards the thing, remember?
Okay, fair enough.
So you're moving you're moving 60, but Bernie can only do 30 at the moment. Or
Bernie
how
can do
far
60.
but Aewen's not flying anymore. I believe, or
Aewen is flying.
She's fine. She's just got hobbles on.
That brings us to Stefan. And he's going to be like, oh, no, wait, that's not what I wanted him to do. He's going to try and walk ahead. He's going to bump into you. Okay, I'll just go around, I guess.
Excuse me, muscly man.
You're not making me happy.
Oh boy,
You're not
it's
making me
like
happy.
you got a lot of like weapons on you. I think I felt like a knife or a dagger or something.
You feel
Oh,
kind of
boy.
green weirdly.
You can wait in your bed for the next.
I wonder what
Hey,
happens.
thanks for waiting for me. It's really dark down here. I appreciate it. Boy, it's kind of crazy how we got out of here, right? I didn't foresee this happening today, but well, you stick together, and I bet there's nothing we can't accomplish. And oh
Spirit.
boy, yeah, we become pretty good friends since we've been trapped out here, destined to die and whatnot. Well, I guess not destined, since we're not dead, but we'll see what the day brings, I guess.
Aewen goes,
Oh,
hey, you're not dead yet.
that's kind of what I was saying.
That came out wrong. I'm going to stop talking now.
No, that came out exactly how it should have.
Ow! Stop doing that.
Bernie, it's your turn.
Okay. Shoot. Yeah, I've been trying to get the
Yeah,
game.
you don't hear me going anywhere because I'm walking on air. So it's just all of a sudden it's just me talking.
feel the burn. That was one of the things for
Yes,
him.
but
right?
do it though.
Feel the bird.
The dude.
Where to go?
Bernie Mac's dead now, isn't he? Bernie Mac is.
Bernie Mac has been dead for years.
Like a
I was gonna say, he's
long
been dead
ass,
for a while.
like a decade or so. That's crazy because he was
Like,
only like
In
50
between
years.
one of the Ocean's
Yeah, yeah.
movies.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, wow. Bernie Sanders is still alive though.
He is.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got, we got one
Those
Bernie.
Bernie Burns. Do we need to go through every Bernie?
And Fleetwood Mac is also still alive.
We got
I
one
think.
Bernie left.
There,
as
there was a
species.
weekend at Bernie's, I believe.
One of the creators of Red versus Blue, his name's Bernie Burns. So you got that.
Yes,
too.
Bernie Burns is alive.
Oh, I don't know him.
Rest in peace, Monty Ohm. You beautiful fight choreographer, you.
Ugh.
Monty Ohm could choreograph the shit out of a fight.
But he couldn't write this a story worth a damn.
Yeah, it was him. The official writers didn't really do that series much any favors either. Oh, I don't think Justin's here. I was waiting on him to make a move, but yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do this for him.
It says he's not visible now. I think he might be trying to rejoin, or maybe.
It broke. Oh, the glories of Philippine internet.
Yeah, right.
Jeez, it's already 9 o'clock. Help bar.
Wait, is it 9 o'clock, really?
For me.
Oh,
Okay, Shane. So there's this thing called time zones.
Your time zone.
So you see in the Philippines, Justin, it's like 7 a.m.
You're a time zone.
Sam is going
I
to
strive
keep
to be.
just being like, yeah, keep doing your thing.
You're a zone unto yourself. Zone 10. Never mind. I'm not doing that. Anyone's gonna follow along, I suppose. Just gonna go.
I think we're all gonna follow along.
Whee! I did a fly thing. I did a straight line fly. I thought of wonderful things, and it allowed me to fly.
You thought happy
Justin's character has turned into a cat. He returns.
Pre-moved.
Oh, yeah.
The triumphant return of
We're all just
Justine.
kind of moving.
We're all kind of schmoovin'.
Halo's moving, Lucio's grooving.
Habs
Hey, Aewen,
is
What's that?
going to.
it happens to us all.
What
Sometimes
happened?
you're just walking through a sewer and a pipe bursts. We've all gone through it. Kind of a rite of initiation.
I don't think that's true.
That
Well,
is true.
Have I been keeping you guys
Sometimes it's
waiting?
a
I'm
burst
sorry.
pipe.
No, you're right.
Sometimes
I'm
it's
just
a
moving for
waterfall
you.
you didn't know about.
Thank you.
Sometimes it's a water elemental. You
I
never
mean,
know.
Yeah,
Does
if
that
there's
mean I'm a
something,
real thief now?
if there's something that would make sense for me to just let me know. If there's like I see like a I don't know some environmental issue, like a some sort of environmental hazard or like a person like a. But other than that, I'd keep going to the. We're helping him find his sword. Is that what I?
Sword.
He's looking for his equipment, which we
Okay.
think is we're guessing is. In
Can we do
that,
the 10 minutes later and then we're just all in the
Yeah,
room?
well, here's what I'll do. I'll move you guys down to.
have we successfully defeated your dodge the enemies puzzle?
Well, I
Okay,
guess we'll
Master.
see.
We saw hooded people. I think Aewen and Habs both know that they're hooded people.
You know which direction we're going to go. So just throw the enemies at us where we would run into them.
I imagine they've been following us. I mean, Habs has like all this bright colors that it's not very conspicuous, and then he's not invisible anymore. And then Aewen
He's a walking rave.
basically. Yeah,
I'm also
first
so
world
slow
rave.
compared to the rest of you, so
Yeah, so I mean,
You know what I'm kind of
it's very
curious
easy to
about?
see Habs.
Your
but-
sexuality.
What would happen if you used your wow? We're going there, huh? No, what would happen should Knox use his stunner shades while invisible? Because it's part of his clothing, so it would also be invisible. Would it be capable of producing
Yeah,
light
it still would.
out of
Yeah,
invisibility?
it'd still work.
it's a magic item. But it'd be
Paparazzi's
considered an
everywhere.
attack,
Hate
I think,
this
at that
man.
point, and I'd be uninvisible after that.
That would make quite the entrance. In a flash of light, suddenly Knox is
The
there.
orcish flashbang we always wanted, but never got until now.
So,
It's the Orcish flashbang we deserve.
Orcish Flashbang is
never
my
asked
new
for it.
punk band. So
Oh,
That is an excellent band name.
I think there's stats for flashbang somewhere, like in the medieval era. I forget what edition.
I'm sure there's
It's just-
stats for everything. I'm sure there's stats for an AK-47 and an F-16.
Well,
and
that's like D20 modern and stuff. They have stats for that.
Forged by elves,
I think
Soviet
2D8,
elves.
I believe, is for the AK.
the Kalashnikov 47, the auto Kalashnikov.
so yeah, you guys find yourselves up here. We'll say that we're back up to the top.
Created by the great elf Kalashnikov.
Because that's such an elven name.
Knox, you're up.
Forged in the fires.
The famous
Russian.
vodka elves. Yeah.
It's a fire. Why?
The famous
The famous vodka
elves.
elves of the Gulag Mountains or something. Or I don't know, something like just obviously super nationalist, racist.
But let's be honest. Russians are dwarves.
Our great leader, the
They've
high
been-
elf Putin.
mountain dwarves.
I think they've been. I think I think that's been I think they were depicted as such. I forget what the system is, but like I want to say I've seen dwarves or heard dwarves that had Russian accents. I can't remember what it is though. For the
I
life
seen
of me.
it.
It's
high
perfect.
mountain dwelling dwarves.
I don't know what series or book
5,
or
10,
movie, but
15,
I know
20,
I've seen
25,
it.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Can't go around a corner. Every Dang.
Glory
time.
to motherland.
That's my
No,
turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
no,
see
there's
these guys like on this. You see a couple of guys on here, kind of like looking down into the now much emptier pool down here.
Oh no, the fish.
Hmm.
Oh no, the koi are gonna die. Oh fuck.
Current's good. We just have to give them a waterfall and they'll turn into dragons.
At least Aaron.
We just need a
won't
big
see
fire and then we can eat them.
Yeah,
That's a big meal, boys.
it is.
Koi, I don't know if koi tastes very good.
Smoke them.
It's hard to keep a fish lit, man. I got a smirk out of Shane on that one.
Yeah, this is pretty good. Bernie, it's your turn.
They're just big carp.
Oh,
we,
can you hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Chase.
We have you in a slideshow, but yeah.
Stop motion, Justin.
Are we good? Connection wise?
Chase.
They're good voice wise.
All right, cool. Voice
keep
button,
jumping
okay,
up here,
good.
but then you don't like it when I pay attention.
All right.
What do you
Yeah, I
want?
switched to my iPad. Hopefully that would help with my connection a little bit better. Seems to look a little better. Anyway,
we're good.
Let's see here. Yeah, I guess we're gonna just keep walking. Bernie's gonna be I talk to Aewen and say he says, so looks like you've had a bit of a rough go of it, eh?
What do you mean? What do you mean? It seems like adventuring to me. I just got a little wet.
What's a pretty thing like you doing in a place like this anyway?
Oh, a little.
Aewen's hand like wanders down to a rapier. Whatever I like to.
What?
I didn't mean anything by that, no.
He's trying to hit on her.
How's everyone looking as far as damage
I don't think he's
wise?
trying to hit on her. I think he's just trying to say that you've had a rough go of it.
You gotta cast Zone of Friends, Aewen, like you are want to do.
He said, "What's the pretty thing like you doing down here?" And Aewen does not enjoy. Well, you got to remember, like she has almost a paladin's mentality, but like she's unfortunately doesn't know how pretty she is, and playing that seems conceited, but.
Mm-hmm.
I think she would just seem like I can do what I want when I want to, and no one can say otherwise, sort of thing. She's been so used to her parents trying to dictate her actions.
Sure.
So, is that all for your turn? Justin?
So, what about? I'm kind of hearing audio.
Are you doing anything on your turn?
Not hearing it all.
Audio's
I'd
cutting
like
in and out.
to. I want to see. Does anyone next to me need healing?
Probably wouldn't hurt. There are some people that are a little dogged up at the moment.
I'm mildly hurt. I'm like
We could do like a medicine or something.
I'm 30 down.
Okay.
Oh, is that what you were getting at? You were trying to ask if she needed healing.
30.
Turns out it's lay on hands, and you get touch. Actually, most cure spells are touch anyway, so maybe he gets a free cop out of this. Free feelsies.
Yeah, he will.
30 boot damage.
Anything by that, and just looking to help. So he'll gingerly, slowly, just reach forward his hand and tap your shoulder, and you take 5d6 healing. I believe it's 5d6.
I take 5d6 of anti-damage.
So yeah, whatever that is.
All right. Well, what was the healing for that? Did you roll it? Yes, no?
I'm trying to find the lay on hand on my.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Boom.
Okay.
Ha 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 ha. Lay on hands, more like gay on mans. Ha! I am a clever individual.
Let me
Yeah, 13 points of healing.
I like the
13
sounds
for
effect,
me.
That was kind of a shitty roll.
I'll type that in, Shane.
All right, you're just gonna do some heals.
It was like, oh, well, thank you. Sorry.
Might be
her
better
hand
off
jumped
just
out
like
of the
hide
store.
everyone's video
That should make you feel a bit better.
if you're not trying to stream video to your iPad and stuff.
Yeah. True. All right. So, are you going to move at all?
Yeah, just move along with the party wherever they're going.
Justin?
Did you not hear him?
Yeah, he said just move along with the party. Can you not hear Justin?
Well, here's the thing. Knox is out front. I don't know if he'd be able to see Knox. So I don't know if he would.
He went see me.
So I don't know if I should move him or not. Here's what we'll do. Justin, you can make a move.
And I'm not going to inform him of these people because that would, reveal me as well.
Sam is going to
It's Muppet Sam.
stay hanging out with
I see what
Hab.
you did
She's
there.
gonna be like, yeah, I'm here to toss spells whenever you need me to, but yeah. It's up to you,
Hanging
bud.
out. Bat pun.
Honestly, druid spells are like the set of spells I've least remembered of all the spellcasters. So, and Habs would even know less. All right. Yes.
Where these boys
that's
go?
good.
Are they still over here somewhere? I saw them before.
The water,
Yeah, they're like on this table. They're on the platform over there.
but the water's
I don't see 'em
draining
anymore.
now, right? The or is that where we're heading? The drained water
You don't
area?
see this guy here and this guy here?
No, and I don't
Hey,
dare
Saw,
set it because I'm
sorry,
scared I won't
highlight-
get back in.
Saw, highlight your character and then unhighlight it, and it should show back up.
Oh, there they are. Yep. Weird.
But yeah, so Sam's gonna keep hanging out with you. Aewen, what are you doing?
She sees no reason not to move forward, so she's gonna do a heckin' walk.
All right.
She's gonna go for a stroll or steal from an Asian store and take a walk.
Make me a. Are you doing it stealthy?
Should I roll a perception check to see if she feels like it needs to be stealthy?
Yeah, you can roll me a perception check.
Get our steep, Sean.
Percepzione. Oh, it was almost.
Ooh, that's
18.
pretty good. We like to see a
19
4.
is not super great, especially how far away are these guys?
A good bit.
Yeah, and there's water moving. Yeah, you don't really hear a whole lot.
She probably would not move stealthily then.
Full speed
Okay.
ahead. Yeah.
So go ahead.
There, just gonna move her 60.
Yeah, you see a dwarf here. These guys are talking. They're like, "Oh, boss is gonna be mad that his fucking koi are gone." Oh, it's not gonna be great. Who opened the sluice? What? Oh, hello, Lassie. Well, this was gonna be a bad day, but I think it just got a lot better.
Why? Did you find them?
What are you talking about?
The people we were sent down here to try to find. Did you find them?
Roll me a deception check. Or bluff check,
Bluff.
yes.
You know what he's at.
Joke's on you. I'm really good at bluff.
That's not too bad.
Oh yeah.
That's not too bad. Yeah, he's like, I want you to know I appreciate the attempt, but you're trying to bullshit standing in a mountain of bullshit. I mean, kind of literally, we are in a sewer, so, but I mean, also figure, like, we're all bullshitters around here. Oh, yeah, we're all bullshitters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
Aewen goes, forest trees, that old adage. I'm gonna go.
Oh, I don't think I can let you do that there, sweetheart.
I don't think you have a choice.
We're going to go ahead and end this combat. We were on round 42, if anybody needs to do that. We're going to roll a new Initiative, yes.
Okay.
Hey, if I draw on fire, do I get a surprise round?
No, you don't get a surprise round because you both basically like ran head first. Oh, shit.
But you moved Habs with her though, right? So he would have still gotten that. Like,
oh no, Habs didn't move.
He would have been with her though, or he would have been moving the whole time. Like,
okay, he would have gone with her. That's fine.
Because we're heading towards where the water drained to leave, right? And I believe we have Bernie's sword now, or something.
Yeah, but that's what I was asking you earlier, whether or not you were. No, you guys don't have his. Like, you're going to get his weapons, is what was going on.
Okay, so we're not following the drained water.
His weaponry is off in that area to the left.
But yeah, that's why I was asking whether you were going to move earlier or not. That's why I left you up there.
Oh shit!
There's initiative on these beats.
Utility. So.
I'm sorry, I'm just not with it today.
That's all right. We'll go ahead and just roll initiative.
There is no
for
active
everybody.
combat encounter.
Yeah, let me go ahead and create a new combat encounter.
Yeah, whatever makes the most sense, have them be there. Or whatever. I can't. Fuck.
That's all right.
I am just spent. I have nothing. My brain is
combat
dead.
tracks.
There's one day.
My brain is dead.
Monday is not a day for braining.
Man, a lot of these tracks don't want to play. What the hell?
Has your train of thought derailed?
Andre's a little I think it's chugging a little today, so
yeah, a little bit. All right.
Can you reset the server from thousands of miles away? He probably could.
Probably.
I've rolled initiative. What is up with my initiative rolls lately? It's S. And I have really good bonuses.
It's
I
because
think I rolled a 1.
it's because the Knox initiatives have now been passed down to you.
No, I don't want the Knox initiatives. This sucks. Damn it. I think I actually rolled a freaking 1.
You rolled a 2.
Oh, butts.
Damn it.
That's funny. Low for once. That's not common. It's kind of rare to see. Usually it's like...
Wow, still rolled higher than you two. Okay.
Well, yeah.
What
have you done to me, Sawyer?
Apparently I tied
Gave
with
you Knox
someone.
rolls.
Why have you done this to me?
Enjoy them.
It's a it's a little known
No.
curse. All right. If you look on the PFSRD,
It's like the plague.
What do I have to do?
from
What do I have
others.
to do to break it? Shout Jumanji or something?
remove
have
curse
to
spell isn't
Lose
enough.
another character. Or pass it on to another new player character.
Aewen throws herself upon her sword.
I think the last curse I've dealt with. I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was mummy rot. I'm pretty sure that's a curse.
that was a
Mummy rot?
disease, I
Oh, God.
believe.
It's a supernat. Well, let me see here. I always forget my diseases and. Yeah. It's a no. It's under curse. It's considered a Pathfinder. In Pathfinder, it's considered a curse.
Then maybe it was a curse. Apparently, it was a curse.
It sounds like a disease, though. Let me see if maybe in 5e it's a disease.
Wow, I rolled pretty good on a couple of those.
That's not what you want to hear.
Let's see, 5e it might be a disease. Actually, it's not even on the 5e stat block for mummies. That's
all right. So the rogues get
Which you other 5e stat
well, I mean, you can just
the
Google
tip
this
off here.
for the 5e.
Either I can
I guess-
Google a Nathan stat block.
It might exist. There's Florida Man stat blocks, so maybe that exists. I don't know.
All right.
Florida Man had like 98 hit points. It was crazy.
Carousel. Oh, they both rolled higher than me, too?
Yep.
Jerks. Oh, and there's 2 more somewhere?
Oh, it must be.
Yes. Let me see here.
I don't want to look into that.
Great. Great roll.
Is the portrait for your new character? Is that Caleb guy from the Critical Role? There's like a hobo redhead with a cat and one of those. Is that him? The Caleb, whatever his name is. Is that him? I have some Critical Role.
It's a Dolly generation thing.
Oh really? Oh, it's like very similar. If you type in like Caleb Critical Role, it reminds me of. Maybe it's just because red hair. I don't see red hair a whole lot in my concept art.
All right. So she is going to move up.
Pretty sure his name is Caleb. I can't remember. I
All
watched it.
right. Up to here, and then. Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
Anybody know what the range is on a thrown dagger?
10 feet or 10 or 20 feet. That's a good question. That's another thing we should all have memorized, but we don't because we're bad.
Yeah, I do. A dagger has a range increment of 10 feet. There we go.
Okay. Yep.
So you know what? She's just going to double move here.
We just all need shirts that say like worst gamers because we don't have these.
All right.
So
wait, I forgot to hit big in
that's like
combat.
That's like in all editions. It's always like 10 feet, and it's like, how do we not remember that? Even though we're not. I mean, not all of us play dagger people.
All right.
It's 10 feet.
So this guy's going to come up here. And
I don't even have left for spells. I have high level spells left, but a lot of my other shit's at.
you know what? I think instead he's going to move over here and block your guys' path. So, Knox, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm just having a super annoying thing happening. Every time you move a character, everyone disappears.
Oh, shit.
Foundry's weird, man. What do I do here? Let me look at my inventory. What's the range on a Rod of Wonder?
Fuck me. Let's see. It depends on what you roll. So basically you're just going to roll and depending on what you cast, it'll have a different range.
Okay, let me find inventory. Might as well, right?
Roll me a D100.
Do it.
Unless this is something you keep on your belt. Is this something you keep in your backpack?
It's in my sheath. I immediately put it in my quick sheets.
Okay. Then yeah, it would be a move action to pull it out and a...
Would it? It's a free action to pull it out.
No, it's a move action to pull it out.
If it's part of a move,
Out of my wrist sheets?
Oh, it's in your wrist sheath. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. Then yeah.
Rod of Wonder, more like God of Blunder.
It's like
Okay,
5
I'm gonna
pounds.
go
Can it
5,
fit in a
10,
wrist
15,
sheath?
20.
Is that-
Roll me a D100.
Oh, that son.
Which one's the 100? This one.
The one all the way to the right. 18. Okay.
The low 100 roll.
Gust
Turns
of wind,
himself blue.
but with windstorm force. Fortitude DC 14 negates.
This
Aimed
spell
it
creates
at-
a severe blast of air that originates from you, affecting all creatures in its path. All flying creatures in this area take -4 fly checks on skills. Small creatures are knocked prone by the force of wind. Medium or smaller creatures are unable to move forward against the force. Okay. So it is at
Blasted at this guy.
windstorm force. Okay.
I can't say I'm familiar with that one.
Well, let me see here. These guys, tell me, where are you going to point it at?
I pointed it at this guy.
Okay. So you're
He was
pointing
close
it
to
at
me.
this one specifically.
That's what I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it
Okay.
was
Well,
gonna
that's a
do.
small creature, so that's probably the best way to do that. Oh fuck. Okay. DC 14. Fortitude. You here's what I'm going to do. You don't just knock this one prone. You knock them into the drink.
Oh.
Which I suppose is alright because it's kind of drained a little bit, hasn't it?
Yeah. So they are. Oh my god, they're gonna have to make swim checks to not. Yeah. So now that you've moved closer, you can see that there is a bit of a whirlpool forming at the end here, where this thing is just kind of draining.
You're gonna get sucked.
Shit. That turned out to be a decent move. Sem is going to do what Sem does.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fireball.
Gonna F-ball him.
I'm just winging it, dude.
What's a
That's
fun
what
item?
Sem's doing.
It's a fun item. It's good use.
So Sem is going to.
I wonder if I could get one of those necklace things that's the beads of fireball and like tie one of the beads to an arrow.
I can make Habs can make one for you. I mean, they're expensive.
Sem has already used a bunch of
I wonder if that would work.
her
Ooh.
spells for the day.
I think technically
Yes.
no, but because it's so expensive, like it might be really cool. That's like, okay, you spent this much to do like. You see your necklace of fireballs.
Yeah, what does it take to activate one of the beads? Because if it's just
It's usually a standard action for magic items, but let me see here.
the standard action could be hitting someone with an arrow with it at the tip.
Yeah, that's I mean, I guess if you spent like one action wrapping it around the arrowhead, and then like the next round you shoot the arrow, maybe.
I'd likely.
You know what she's going to do? She is
expensive,
going
though.
to.
The cheapest one's like $1,600. Well, the market price is $1,600, so it's.
I believe it. I mean, it's fireball. It's going to be expensive.
But it would be multiple fireballs. It would be like 7 or 8 fireballs.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
Yeah, well, there's not really a good place to put this where you're not in the shit there, Knox. But
Right, he can dodge it.
she's going to cast Entangle on these guys.
Oh, never mind.
And
me.
yeah, but just barely.
Yeah, but only a little bit.
Oh, you're only getting entangled. Just
I only shot you with a 22.
She has a rap sheet of friendly fire. That's at least 3 or 4 entries, I believe. Well, Mrohy died in the Kraken one shot technically because of friendly fire from her.
And their movement and gain the entangle. Okay, so these guys all need to make a. What is her DC?
Wasn't he reincarnated as a human?
Hey,
little
where's
loose.
the spell DC listed on here?
It should be the same DC as Hat. What level spell is it?
So, it is a first level spell.
Oh, so it'd be DC 18 because Habs and Sem have the same modifier, and they're both full.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'd be 18.
Then let me go ahead and roll this a bunch of times.
All them rocks.
Yeah, we both have the the really high.
Oh my god, you're a rogue! How did you fuck that up? Reflex saves are literally like your whole fucking jam, my dude.
Yeah, he's a rent-a-rogue. He's not like he doesn't have like a whole lot of class levels. Like
My brother in Christ, you
like
made
Knox.
the character.
I did not made the character. I got this character off of Pathfinder thing.
18.
What we learn?
19, you said?
No off the rack minions.
I think he said 18.
Christ
18's the DC.
on a butt.
They both failed.
2 of them did.
You're fine, I think, Knox.
Yeah, you're fine. The DC was 18, and yet 2 of these guys failed their DC to not become entangled.
Well, one of them is, was just hit by a windstorm out of nowhere. Literal no.
That one didn't. I didn't even have that one roll because she's already in the water. I probably should have her roll, I suppose.
Oh, that'd be devious. Send someone into water and then cast a
I probably should have them
start waiting
roll.
for drowning. Oh gosh,
It takes a while to drown, though. The drowning rules are...
Okay, she nat 20. All right. So, yes. Entangled means that they cannot... Being entangled impedes movement, but does not entirely prevent it unless the bonds are anchored. Yep, they are. So these guys can't move. An entangled creature moves at half speed, cannot run or charge. It takes a -2 penalty. Yeah, so these guys can't move, and -4 to dexterity. God damn shit. Well, fuck.
Mine's flammable.
everything's flammable if you get it hot enough.
Can I burn a bunch of guys alive?
These are not
Try hard enough.
flammable.
Blue green.
Yes,
fine,
if this
yeah,
was if this was web, it would be very flammable. Yeah, so that's going to be Sem's turn. Hey, good turn there, Sem.
I know. I got you. Yes.
I don't know if I have anything to light it on fire.
I
have a
saw
lighter.
that backpack.
A literal lighter.
Okay, this one's going to
hold your cigarette up in the air, and then I'll angle it so you get lit as it's going past.
We'll make our own fireball, man.
This one's just going to double move 20 feet, and that's all the farther it can go.
I'm pretty sure you've lit your cigarette off of Sem's incoming fireball as it whizzed past you.
Habhab, it's your turn.
Okay. Since Sem did, yeah. So, man, I'm having a hard time. Okay, I'm gonna move. Let's see here. 5. Oh wait, I'm not moving. No. Why am I not? Every time I hit I can't use the arrow keys to move. That's strange.
Are you just going to move 60 or what?
Well, I want to move 60, but I want to fireball the. Well, I guess he wouldn't know until.
So that's 20.
Okay, and I can see one of the people there. Well, I see Knox. I don't see any of the. Do I see any of the?
Click on a different character, and then highlight empty space. They'll show up.
If Habs can see the.
You can move up to here if you wanted to. If you wanted to move.
There's
60.
a guy here. There's someone in the water here.
Oh, okay,
There's a guy
yeah.
here.
You want to move there?
Yeah, since everyone's there, it's a cool
There's
place
someone
to be. Yeah, so I'll do that, and then I'll fireball the three.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. So.
Oh, hey, you can't move. How about a fireball?
Yeah.
God damn!
Well,
and with that negative.
I was thinking it anyway, and Sam and I are like fireball friends, so.
God, with that -4 penalty to dexterity, that's not great.
Oh, it's nice. It's
Sam and Habhab should get matching shirts that say "Fireball Pals."
Yeah.
Fireball
I like
friends.
fireball. Yeah, some sort of matching. Oh,
Well,
boo.
That was a fair amount of ones in there. What's the DC?
Muffler.
I wish I could use inspiration points for damage.
He rolled
rolls.
4.
The DC
in a
I'm sorry.
row too. 6, 5, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1,
DC
1.
is 20. DC is 20. So
You hate to see it.
All right.
that is.
Andre
It's
hates
hard to
it,
get
man.
good aim through the thorns.
Yeah, but hopefully at least Knox's cigarette I was able to hit that on the way. But
I don't know where's your circle here.
well, I mean, it would. I picture it like it whizzes past your cig, and then you just hold your cigarette up, your unlit cigarette, and then I just
Just
kinda-
get it lit, and
on the way
man, it's
there.
nice to have these fire fiends all over the place.
Yeah.
One of these days, Knox needs to accidentally mistake a smoke stick for a cigarette and just catch a face full of smoke.
Son of a bitch.
How many ones did I roll? I'm curious.
I could
oh,
set
wow.
up a macro to roll for cigarette.
To see if you lose your cigarette or take,
If I do a nat 1, then it's a smoke stick accidentally.
You just give a few of smoke in the face.
yeah.
They look fairly similar. I mean,
sticks.
on the smoke sticks.
Okay, that one makes it.
The heat of battle, I just might accidentally grab the wrong thing, you know?
Yeah.
They all feel the same in the bag.
All right.
I think I heard a fail, or a nat 1.
Oh, it was the timer going out.
Oh, the timer. Oh, yeah, it's the timer that kind of. I think I always just ignore that when it's my turn. But usually I don't. Well, usually I don't hear it on my turn.
What's the DC?
It's
20.
a DC of 20. It's not low, but it's not super high either.
Well, it's high enough, apparently.
For these guys, the Rent-A-Rogues, they're not Jeff, so
Off the rack minions.
Jeff.
they're not even Knox, so
3 of these guys take full damage.
You wrote Jeff that way. You said you're the one that made. That's you. I'm sorry, Shane. What was that?
Jeff is better than
I
Knox.
said 3 of these guys take full damage.
Yeah, take 22 to the kisser.
Aewen, it's your turn.
I don't think you should ever kiss a fireball.
Those people don't feel the same way as you.
Apparently, Aewen suddenly has her bow burl in her hands, and she goes, it seems like you guys are kind of outclassed. We could just leave, and you guys could stay alive.
Make me a diplomacy check. Diplomacy or intimidation.
Yeah, either one. Yeah.
Or deception, in case you aren't going to leave them alive.
I mean, maybe
You just murder them.
you could get either the DC adjusted or advantage because we probably half murdered them at this point with vines and bullshit and.
Okay, so I'm going to roll diplomacy. I am actually attempting to
Diplomancy.
save these fools' lives.
You're a diplomancer, are you?
Diplomancy. Damn these math rocks to the fires from which they were forged.
Yeah, some of these guys are still pretty hale and hearty.
Do you have inspiration?
This was a Hail Mary anyway. She sees the look on the face. She goes, fine. She's going to target this man here, stuck in the web of vines and so forth. She's going to fire off. She's going to do a full round fire. Her first 2 shots are going to be a smoke arrow and a slow burn arrow. Otherwise, it's just going to be regular arrows. But I'll roll the attack. Oops. Nope. Not that. Curses. No, that was a good one. No. Damn it.
So it's a ranged attack? So
Yeah,
32?
I
32 hits.
Yeah, I wanted to do the full attack.
Oh, okay. Well, if you just hit full attack, you can do that, and we'll say that you can use the 17 for your first attack. How's about that?
I have ammunition. What? How am I out of ammunition? Damn it. Blast this nonsense. How do I apply ammunition? Where is that? Oh, what? I have plenty of arrows in my inventory. Why is it saying I'm out of ammunition? Makes no sense.
Oh, is this one of the... do you have to use the reload thing on this as well?
Do I? I don't think so.
I mean, maybe if it was a crossbow or something, but she should be able to fire.
I see what I did wrong.
Right?
I see what I did wrong. Sorry. Apologies, everyone. This thing is weird.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to because if it's a type of bow, it should just be as many attacks as you have. Like a crossbow, there would be a reload.
I've got it covered. I made a mistake, but I've got it covered now.
Okay.
Attack.
Oh, with a lot of dice. There's a lot of ones.
Who are you attacking?
This man here.
All right. So all three hit.
So he's got 5 feet, like a cube of 5 feet of smoke in his face currently. And at the start of my next turn, the slow burn arrow will give him 1d6 of fire damage.
All right, make sure you're keeping track of that for me.
I will keep track. But yeah, he's currently
You also
white
take
smoke.
11
Oh.
or
Oh.
the 14, 18 damage.
Yeah, he is not having a good time. You fucked his shit right up. He's like, maybe we should listen to what she was saying. Oh, fuck.
Pricking him like
They're like,
Vladimir.
stop being a little coward. Oh, it's a flesh wound. Yes, my flesh is very wounded. Thank you for noticing.
I am stabbed repeatedly.
All right, it's Mr. New Guy.
Okay. Did you move Bernie last round?
I never got to you.
Yes, so I will go ahead and... Do you just want to move 60 feet?
It would be 30 because he did a lay on hands.
Oh, yeah, so he would have moved 30 feet up last time. So do you just want to move another 30 feet this round? Or 60 feet?
Can I just run? Just run straight forward? How far can I go in?
Your speed is 30, right? You'd be able to move 60, I believe.
Like run. Like the times 4.
Doesn't run quads.
If you were to
He said as far as
run,
I can
I
go.
would probably let you get up to here, like right up to the edge of the difficult terrain. So like right here is where I would let you get if you wanted to go, if you're trying to get up to here as quick as possible.
Okay.
Can
Yeah, I'll do
Aewen, when she sees him running by, go, "It's through that pipe."
I figure on the way here, you guys probably would have told him about it.
All right.
Our bike's low. See you in a bit. And this-
So it is this Rouge's turn. They're going to spend their round. Oh, Boise.
Idaho? Haha, beat you to it.
I was thinking it, but I did not say it.
I don't even know where that Rouge is.
Rouge is?
4 of them, aren't there? Oh no, it's just 3.
Oh, I should have used my meta magic rod on that last fireball. I was an idiot. Oh well.
Where's 4?
Forget that I have that.
No, she's going to be using her skill. Where the hell are her skills listed? There we go. Oh God, she doesn't have any, or he, she, whatever, doesn't have any ranks in, not disable device, whatever the one, escape artist. All right, well, I guess it's just a flat check then.
She doesn't have any ranks in living. It's a skill.
I mean, it's starting to seem that way.
She dumped all her skill points into profession artists, and so
into profession
You
sandwich
wasted her
artist.
youth as an artist.
I don't know.
Except she's also taking a -4 to her goddamn.
Her key stat.
Dirk Sturdy.
Her Dirk.
Yeah, you just see this rogue like
her dex
Shit.
are.
Fuck! Trying to get out of these vines. It is not going well.
And this turn, Sam and I both.
So yeah. You see her like as a move, it looks like she's reaching for something on her belt.
I roll survival to see if I survive.
Okay. This one is going to make a swim check. Strength based. Might shock you to know, not their greatest check.
Really?
Fuck me, you're kidding
I'm
me.
shocked.
She drowning.
Was that a nat one?
That is a nat 1.
All natural, all American, homegrown 1, ladies and gentlemen.
So she's just gonna go and gets flushed.
Yeah, that dice roll was locally rolled.
Locally sourced one.
Yeah, I'm a member of co-op. Okay, all right.
Now it is this guy's turn.
That rogue was named after.
He's
Toilet.
like, oh,
Goodbye, Kohler.
oh, my bones. Oh, my bones.
Ouch.
Oh,
I
my
shouldn't have drank that
organs.
stone hurting juice.
Locally rolled.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, how I wish my bones worked well.
All right. Well, listen. If I don't do this, if I don't get at least one attack off, my death's going to be meaningless. Does a 23 hit you, Knox?
Why? Let me check.
His AC's higher these days.
It does.
It's in the 20s. Yeah.
Okay,
does
so
hit me.
that is 5 damage, and I need a I need
get
a
poisoned.
fortitude save.
These boys are
Poison
playing dirty.
bitches.
Yeah, it's drow knockout poison. No.
My
I
knife
don't-
is coated with a deadly neurotoxin.
That'll fucking do
I
it.
should not have
Yeah,
licked it.
you feel like something on there, and you're like, "Wait a minute, I'm a fucking orc, and I'm super tough." And you just flex the poison out of the wound.
Yeah. like Zangief and Street Fighter would do.
Intimidating. No, I'm kidding.
He's like, fuck me, God. Knox, it's your turn.
He peck jumps the arrow and its poison out of himself. He Terry Cruises that fucking arrow out of his.
How much damage should I take?
You took
5.
5 damage.
Took
Okay.
fuck all damage.
It was simply the delivery device for a poison that was utterly ineffective. It's like a blowgun.
Okay. So,
There are stats for below gun.
as a standard action,
Sure.
I'm going to activate my ring of invisibility.
Poison
One
application.
Okay.
one point of damage is what a blowgun does.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the blowgun isn't meant to do the damage. It's
Yeah, I
using
know,
the
I
poison
know.
You have on the darts.
Yeah.
And then
It's a
I'm going to
delivery
move around, but I'm going to move to here.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
That is your turn. Okay.
Are you still visible?
Sam's turn.
No, I am now
Alright.
invisible.
Fireball
that's problematic.
friends.
Because you're currently in my line of
She's
fire.
going to move up next to you. She's like, hell yeah, we are.
She's on my
Except
shoulder.
I don't have any
still, right?
fireballs left, unfortunately.
Oh, don't worry. You can vicariously cast through me today. I
Yay!
Can I can be that for you today.
I could do that for you. All I want is for people to drink my hot Kool-Aid.
Drink my hot.
It's crazy. Sem ran out of fireballs. That's insane. I know she's got like I don't know if that's the only third level.
Oh, we have
spell
been
she
down
ever-
here for 40 some turns. So,
Well, and she casts other
Yeah.
third level spells probably. I don't.
I made it for you.
So what? Let's see here. I think she's gonna cast.
Yeah, that
Oh
flame
no!
strike-
Wait, that's not what she's gonna cast.
What about that?
Hand? She has burning hands, maybe. Left.
She does have that.
But then
Burning hand of mine commands me to defeat you.
Yeah. Well, I don't want her to be in the cross. I don't want her to be friendly fire, but from Habs. Habs will let her know that he's going to fireball again.
So she's going to do this. She's going to roll a ranged spell attack roll.
God, you should carry around one of those like standee placards, like the wet floor signs.
6 plus.
Just put it behind you that says "Fireball in progress." Do not approach.
Yeah, just like one of those black stick figures with like the fire logo, like a. Yeah, that might be a thing that you could buy on Amazon.
All right. So,
Fireball warning sign.
Men at work.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's not a thing.
Just, just one of those road signs that says "blasting zone ahead."
5.
Yeah, basically that. Yeah.
She gets this guy with 9 points of damage. Hiya! That's going to be it for her. This guy over here.
That man. Someone.
All right. Now it is this guy's turn.
No, you're not in this episode.
Isn't that a Chowder reference?
It was a Chowder reference. Good catch.
So that is 10.
I don't know why I said it that way. I think I was meaning to say a different word and stopped it midway. I was hoping no one would hear it. Shut up, Saw.
I heard it.
25.
Every fiber of my being.
Every fiber of my ear holes.
He's going to move up here.
All right, so fireball's not as useful now that they're separated. It looks like. So I'm just gonna. So Habs is flying. He still has the fly spell. I'm just gonna magic missile him.
This guy right here.
Yeah, the one that's been moving. That's just started moving. Let me see. This one actually I do have in my.
Habhab's a god amongst men right now is going to magic missile.
Well, what in the hell was that? That doesn't look right. What?
113 to hit.
That's not even. I hit the magic.
113 hits.
Why do you have 100 undefined modifier?
The thing is, like,
because magic missile always hits.
Well, no, I clicked magic missile. Is the damage dice right? At least there should be 5.
Yeah, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah. So
yeah, do you hit this guy with a bunch of? You just.
Well, it should be. It should have been. Yeah.
As like streaking balls of force shoot out and just bludgeon the shit out of this angry dwarven rogue.
How much damage did it do? So it'd be 5d4 plus 5.
5, 9, 14, 19.
Okay, that's really good for a first level spell.
Definitely not bad.
Yeah. All right. That is the end of my turn. Or I guess I would keep well. Let's see. Magic missile has an insane range, so I could probably
you can move if you'd like.
And Bernie went this way where I'm pinging.
He's over here.
Yeah.
Oh, could you ping it one more time?
It's weird.
For me?
He's down by the pipe that leads into the other room.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. There's like a purple aura, and I think you're pinging in the purple. Okay.
Like,
yeah. I would use my 60 feet to get as close as possible to Bernie. Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't see your ping because there's a purple aura where
It's weird how sometimes you just lose tokens.
Aewen, it's your turn.
It's my turn. I love that turn. Aewen casts Eldritch Blast.
That's not a thing Aewen can do.
Well, then she's gonna go stab a guy.
Okay.
Her patron is the friend zone. She's a closet warlock. I don't know.
She's gonna move over here.
There's some really dumb patrons.
Use her swift swift action to swap weapons as she runs, and she's gonna do a whole stab on this man. Just a big old stab. Whoops! I meant to swap that up. That should have done more damage. Damn it. Let's see. So what did it add? Enhance search instead of 2 should be awesome.
Warlock patron, the corporation. Wow, they got some strange ones.
Sorry, I'm ruining this.
That's all right.
Okay, so my level gets added. So instead of 2, that should be
Horrible.
level like 9. Should be plus 9 instead of 2. So it's 7 plus 9 is
16.
7 plus 16, and then the other damage is 16 and 15, so 31.
1d6 plus 2 precise aim.
Sorry, yeah, the precise aim. I had the wrong buff on. That should be the precise range for melee is my level.
Oh, okay. Well, your precise aim doesn't get doubled.
Okay, well then,
so it should be 6 plus. So 7 plus 6 is 13 plus 9 is 22.
works for me.
Okay. Okay, he is like very bleeding at the moment. He's like, oh.
And she goes, "You still can't stand down. I'm not interested in your life."
He's like, oh, me organs. Justin, it's your turn.
Oh,
me organs.
Oh, me haggis.
I boiled in my own sheep's bladder.
what's this guy wielding?
This guy is wielding a dagger. He's got like a belt full of daggers.
Ah, okay.
Daggers.
Just keeps throwing knives.
Nah,
Where's he
keep
keep getting all
flexing
his
out
Yeah. I need to find like I need to find
First, I
a gift
should
of
engage in
that.
combat here, or just get my stuff.
What's poison? Yeah.
Philadelphia.
Get your shit so we can go.
Yeah,
Let's see.
probably should.
Zangief
What's
Flex.
out? Poison.
Yeah, I'll just head down the pipe and get my
Yes.
stuff.
Okay. So that would be 5.
I just got a bunch of ripped dudes flexing.
Maybe
So-
like a climb
I got a
check
little
to
bit
climb along the
more,
wall here. So you can either climb or you can either make a more
poison
difficult
things.
climb check to climb over the vines, or you can move up at half speed and then make an easier climb check to just climb in the pipe. Either way, you'd be moving half speed. So we'll have you go here. So that's 30 feet, and then you can make another move action. Make me a climb check.
Entering the. Does he have to make the DC of the dangling vines entering them?
Shit, you do. Roll me a reflex save.
Oh no.
Yeah, that'll do it. Now roll me a climb check.
Mr. Clean.
You
Oh,
salty Samson.
Mister?
Yep,
That should
that'll
do
do it. So that's 30, and then we'll go 10,
Call
20,
that decline, climb.
25, 30. Shh.
You know better than to pun here, so.
Bernie Klein, climb.
This one
Real
is
liner.
still like trying to get out.
Sorry, Shane. This guy takes 1d6 of fire damage.
Shit,
from the
you're
slow
right.
burner.
Way
Two.
to
It takes 2 fire
remember.
damage.
I totally
Yep.
forgot about that too.
Here, alchemically ignites and hits him with a sting of fire.
This one,
Also,
this one's like, well,
Hey Shane, sorry to say this, but how did he throw a knife out of concealment smoke?
he did a bad job at it. That's how he did it.
Remember, he's
Yes,
got
he passed
5
the
feet of smoke on him.
50% concealment chance.
Okay.
Besides, it
Can I
was
attempt to blind everybody in this room?
on your turn. You can. This
I got-
person, you saw
I have
them
lots of
earlier.
inspiration points, so
Drink,
go ahead.
pull out a potion. They drink it, and you see they're standing there, and all of a sudden they're like, "Well, it was nice. It was nice fighting with you, gentlemen." She like salutes, and then you see just becomes like her form just becomes misty, and
Oh, I thought she just committed toaster bath.
He became a Pokemon gym leader, dude.
and you see them kind of move this way.
Shut the fuck up. That was good. I like that.
This one is going to pull out a potion as a move action, do the same thing.
Friggin' potion of mistwalk. Awesome.
That
I don't have the cyanide tooth.
5e thing.
And is also going except that was their move and their action. Knox, it's your turn.
So both these people are misty forms.
Yes.
Like vampire kind of, returning to the coffin kind of thing.
Popping out of the ground like daisies.
I think I know what
Misty
it is.
forms.
But Habs would know. I don't think.
You think I could hit him with magic missile or Rod of Wonder again?
It's up to you.
You could turn yourself
I don't know if
blue.
it'd do anything.
You could certainly try to cast a spell on fog. You would mist.
Okay.
So Knox commits Sudoku, and the number squares consume him, and he dies.
Numbers boxes.
Rod of Wonder. Rod of Wonder. Rod of Wonder.
I wonder what's in a Wonder Ball.
I wonder
Ooh,
what's
I
in a
do,
Rod of
hooks.
Wonder.
So, two of them are misty.
Yes.
It's
I think the one not misty is the one at the end of my sword.
And that one is just real bloody.
He's complaining about his organs.
He's like, "Oh, me haggis."
That's 30. I sneak attack him.
You could definitely sneak attack him, yes.
Trying to stab fog.
Well, the one guy.
That the
Haggis
organ man.
The
The organ
Haggis
grinder.
man.
Dang. Well, 16.
That is definitely not going to hit. Yeah, you just kind of bumble it. You're like, yeah, oh shit.
I'm still getting used to this invisibility thing, guys.
I was about
I
to
can't
say-
quite aim now.
It's weird to aim when you can't see your hand.
All
When I
right.
say that out loud, I'm still getting used to the whole invisibility thing. Figuring out the aim.
He can't see the iron sights on his rapier.
Aewen again goes, I said stop doing that.
You think that
Sam
I have
is
iron
just
sights,
like,
dude? I use a 2-times scope.
Should I attack the
Got a
Sam
big hog
is
on
just
my sword.
asking, like, guys, should I attack the mist or are we good? Or
I have
Do
no
whatever
idea.
you want, man.
Oh, I'm not sure what Habs would say.
probably fine. Like, mist isn't all that scary. She's just gonna follow over this way. She's gonna follow Habs. And the other guy. She's like, I'm gonna follow our new. Actually, you know what? Nope, that's not what she's gonna do.
She could
She's
attack
like,
the crippled guy, I suppose.
she's like, I'm gonna go hang out with our friend Stefan back here and make sure he's okay.
Aewen
And
goes,
this
you're batting a
fancy
thousand, son."
cat.
That's very thoughtful of you.
This guy's like, all right. Listen.
Magus.
All right.
Found your senses.
Here's what I need you to do. I need you to just punch me as hard as you can. If you knock me out, then there's no fault in my. There's no fault on my end. If you leave me here conscious, it's gonna be bad for me.
So he wants to be punched to death?
Intrigue.
Or is the...
No, he just wants you to knock him out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Aewen looks over at Knox and she goes, "Can I do it? Can I punch him out?"
Yeah.
You can try. Go ahead.
Habs doesn't have much in the
First Habs is gonna go.
Shit. I don't think Habs would risk his hands punching someone.
He just got his legs fixed. He doesn't want to break his hands now.
Well, yeah.
That would be a problem.
Uses them to cook.
Yeah. For the somatic components, but he doesn't have anything non-lethal really that would knock someone out. Habs. I don't know.
Habs dispels all of his magic at once and just sends a fucking cacophony of magic at him.
I like that where he cast all his magic originally is like it broke the weave. Like there's cracks in the weave still, or whatever that is.
He just runs up to the guy and goes, "Look into my eyes." The guy sees the universe and passes out.
Damn. I guess. What does Aewen say? What did Aewen say?
Aewen's like, "Ooh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna punch him."
Aewen's like, "Ooh, intrigue, thief stuff. I'm into it."
Okay. I will honor the fair maiden's request and not cap him wizard style anymore. I guess. I will cease my wizard flyby.
Cease your wizarding nonsense, Robo-Man.
He's like, I'm going to cap him wizard style. Just pulls out an FN 5.7 and shoots the guy.
well, I like this would be like have somatic component for magic missile as he's flying by.
Of course, you
magic missile would be used for drive-bys, like in your wagons and stuff all the time.
Hey, you can't miss with it.
You can't miss. Yeah, I mean, it would be like the most successful drive-by tool ever.
Of course you would pick the 5.7 saw because it's a gun with a buff against poor people.
What?
I don't know what that means, but it sounds funny.
I'm quoting Russian Badger on that one. I'm still not certain why he said that, but I love it so much.
Oh, because 5.7 ammo is literally 5.7. It's a super rare type, and it's super expensive.
Oh, yeah.
So that's
okay,
why.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just follow where I saw Bernie go last to kind of make sure. So Bernie is with Steph. Fuck. I just not.
Oh, Bernie went into the tube. He's going for his weaponry.
The only thing that uses the 5.7 ammo is the 5.7 and P90.
He saw.
Are you just gonna go? You're just gonna go down the thing. Down the tube.
To help Bernie, or should I leave the sewer? Fuck.
I say go help Bernie.
Okay, I'll go help. It's mainly just to keep an eye on Bernie because Habs doesn't really know.
Largely because
I'll have to go 120.
Yeah, just do the 120. I could probably take 10 on the fly. It's not
you're fine. All right.
Really...
And then we'll go to Aewen. It's your turn.
Hey,
Aewen, super into it.
And
how can I do non-lethal?
You just take a.
You just roll a. You just roll a.
You just do minus
D20.
4.
Add your base attack bonus plus your dex to hit, and then you're just going to roll a 1d3.
Okay, so
wait, you can't. She can't use her weapon's damage.
Oh, you can. Yeah, you can use your weapon and then just take -4 off of that.
So you can do your full.
Just gonna help bash him.
Yep.
Yeah.
You get your full damage. It'll just be -4 off of your attack.
Yeah.
Right. Well, then I'm gonna do
because it's not designed for like non-lethal. It's not like a
it's not a club.
Yeah.
or a blackjack.
Did that to Mrohy the one time, right into the chest.
All right, full attack. She's gonna give him a good old whack, a whackening. That's a 19 and a 18.
He's a willing target. Does that
I'm
help?
gonna say he's a willing target. Yeah, you fucking knock him out with the first one. As you hit him, you see his eyes kind of. Make me a reflex save real quick.
All right.
Vomits on you. Vomits all his haggis. That he ate.
No, he tries to fall forward and into your cleavage, and you just kind of back up. He's like, "Oh, all right, yeah, here we go." He's like, "Oh."
Can I just put my finger on his head and just push him back the other way?
Yeah, you just push him backwards. He's like, "Oh, you couldn't let me have it."
Everyone just turns to Knox and goes, "Thank you."
Yeah.
I don't think
Sorry
he was
about
tall
that.
enough for it, but still.
Yes, we're gonna call that the end.
me have it.
Are you guys gonna let these two go?
I don't see we have a way of stopping.
I mean, they're just missed. Well, I'm not going to sneak attack them, that's for sure.
I just want to. I think Habs just wants to get out. I mean, Habs
All right,
could pursue.
we will end the combat here. And for right now, I think that is a good place to end it. We will pick back up with you guys looking for the weapons next week. Thank you for joining us, everybody. If you did indeed, or watching the VOD, if you are indeed doing that.
Hopefully it all ran smoothly.
Yeah, it was kind of a interesting thing going international for. This is our first international game. I mean, nobody actually watches the Feralwood game.
We had a Canadian here a few times.
Well, that's true. Yeah, nobody watches the Feralwood game. It's fine.
North America, really. It's going to be annexed soon.
The Feralwood game's more for us, anyways. So
yes,
but Shane,
yes,
if we ever run into people
See you next
who
time, everybody.
has missed again, I think I should.